today we have some serious topics for you.
To start us off, we have Victoria and Angie talking about the pros and cons of social media.
Hey Falcons, welcome back. We'll be focusing on the topic social media effects on teenagers nowadays.
So Angie, I know there are many effects about social media. Tell me about it.
Well, experts have been reporting that social media and text messages have been causing self-esteem and issues and anxiety.
That's hard to believe. However, social media use can negatively affect teens, distracting them, disturbing their sleep, and exposing them to bullying, rumor spreading, unrealistic views of others' lives, and peer pressure.
That makes so much sense, as JohnSakiTree.com reported teens who spend up to 3 hours on social media have been 60% risk of mental health problems compared to people that don't use it at all.
But on the bright side, social media has positive aspects like being able to communicate with friends, find an outlet for your creativity and self-expression.
Hey parents, here are great ways to prevent negative social media impact. Explain to your kids what's not okay. Discourage your teen from gossiping, spreading rumors, bullying, damaging a person's reputation. Encourage face-to-face contact with friends. This is super important for teens vulnerable on social media disorder.
Remember, don't use social media to impress people. Use it to impact people. Bye, Falcons.
Hey Falcons, today we will be bringing awareness to a topic that we all know about but we don't really pay attention to. That topic is homelessness.
According to ABC13.com, from July 2020 in Houston, there are more than 3,700 homeless people, and 1,500 of them live in the streets.
Most of these people can't afford to feed themselves, so they rely on food banks to help them get food. But with this many homeless people, food banks can struggle to find volunteers or get food for them.
That's where you come in, Falcons. You could help by donating food or volunteering at your local food bank, Huffman Food Pantry. We have many families that are struggling and could use your help.
If you're interested in helping, here's how you can.
Contact the Huffman Food Pantry and see if you can volunteer or what foods they need on their shelves.
They can always use food donations. Also, be aware of any charities near or at your school that you can support or help with.
These people cannot survive without your help, and they need you.
Some foods that you can donate are canned goods and non-perishable items.
Thank you for watching, Falcons, and have a Falcon-tastic day.
Those are some very amazing and interesting topics.
Now on to cyberbullying with Jenna and Harrison.
Falcons, I'm Harrison.
And I'm Jenna.
Today, we're going to be talking about a very intense topic, cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying is defined as a willful, repeated harm inflicted through the use of computers, cell phones, and any other electronic device. That's according to cyberbullying.org. Cyberbullying.org describes the Davis Law as a Class A misdemeanor, which means you don't get jail time, but you do get fined. Davis Law is named after a high school student who committed suicide from being repeatedly harassed.
I have never heard of the Davis Law before.
I think it's important that our country has laws to fight cyberbullying. Hey, do you know what social media apps are common for cyberbullying?
Maybe Snapchat or Instagram.
Well, yes, but really any app online is used for cyberbullying. With the support of KidsHelp.org, we have something for the parents to do. If your child is the bully, then you can talk to them firmly and explain their actions. Joking might seem harmless to one, but hurtful to another.
If your child is being picked on, then you can let your child know that it is not their fault. The bullying says more about the bully than the victim. Praise your child for doing the right thing and talking to you about it. Remind the child that they are not alone and people have been bullied at some point. Reassure your child that they will figure out what to do about it. Together, you remember to think before you type.
Well, that's it for today, Falcons. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.
Hey Falcons, I'm Thiago.
And I'm Curtis.
We will be putting a spotlight on the famous singer, rapper, and composer Bad Bunny.
Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, or more commonly known as Bad Bunny, is a Puerto Rican rapper, singer, and composer that was born March 10, 1994 in Almirante Sur, Puerto Rico. According to the historybiography.com, Bad Bunny got his stage name by an old childhood picture when he was dressed up in a rabbit costume. The picture was shared across social networks and with it, he created a Twitter account with the name Bad Bunny. And then when came fame, he decided to use that name.
According to allmusic.com, Bad Bunny's first job was as a bagger in Supermercados Beja Icónico de Puerto Rico. Benito started to release music as an independent artist on SoundCloud, where his song Diles got the attention of DJ Leon, who signed him to record label Hear This Music.
Bad Bunny studied audiovisual communications at the University of Puerto Rico at Arecibo. Bad Bunny has been singing since 2016. He still does to this day.
And with fame comes stereotypes are always there. People have stereotyped on Bad Bunny, thinking that he is bisexual because he paints his nails and put a dress on the music video named Yo Perreo Sola. Another stereotype people have on him is that he has tattoos, but he has no tattoos. And finally, Bad Bunny has made over 5 albums. That's amazing.
Thank you for joining us, and have a Falcon-rific day, Falcons.
Hello Falcons, I'm here with Kingsley, and we're here to talk about the sudden demand for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. All this information that you will see is from The Verge, and if you like gaming, I recommend you look at their articles.
The PS5 is a new console that sold out so fast the only way to get one was to use a bot. Without a bot, expect to be waiting a month. If you're not a tech savvy, then a bot is a program that you can tell to do anything, ranging from walking in a game to making cars. Sony, the creator of the new PS5 console, took supply and demand of the PS4 and went around that info. So they don't have any PS5s lying around on the shelves and warehouses. But the demand for the console was unbelievably high that the only online buying process is sold out in 15 seconds. The fastest a console has ever sold out. Now, you may be wondering, how are people buying them so fast? Well, it's not a person, it's thousands of bots. Now, onto Luke and the Xbox Series X.
The main problems with the Xbox Series S are about the same problems as the PS5. The Xbox Series X was released before the PS5 hit the shops. The website had a few bugs that still needed to be fixed, but they still opened the website. And if you bought over 2 Xbox Series X at the website, it would crash and the money would be spent, but you would never get the email for the Xbox. Thousands of people lost at least $700 to $800. They never realized that until their orders never came. Many people were angered, and Microsoft paid these people $300 in the consoles to said people.
The major problem with both consoles is inflation.
That's right. We did some averages on the first 10 PS5s, and the averages were $900. That's insane on the original prices. It was only $500, and that went up $400. We did the same for the Xbox Series X, and the average was $700. The original price was only $500.
That's all. Thanks for watching.
That's all the topics for today.
And now we would like to give a huge thanks to our sponsors, Huffman Education Foundation and the
Lion Double Cell Industries.
And have a Falcon-tastic day, Falcons.